Alright, jumping in with the Menchong. Always good to see everybody wishing each other the best. You know, it's so nice. We're going to try to get into the islands a little bit here. We don't want to just be out in the open. You can do a little HE spamming and kiting with this ship, but really you want to be around islands. Not because it can't take a beating, but you want to get a little sneaky, you know? You want to get in there and get a little kung fu on them. You want to take them out. You want to be able to make the move on the DDs. The Z39 has a full capability of being able to help us get this cap, and we'll do whatever we can to help support it. The Vallejo, really good distance range HE spammer. It will die if like a pebble hits it, but otherwise it's pretty good. If you're gonna get all shaken up by dying real easily, you know, and don't play that shit. But it can spam the heck out of opponents, and it does it at range. It really does a good job, and it's a really skinny little silhouette of a ship. Menchong, good, stocky, tough cruiser, similar to the Agir. It cannot take a barrage from a battleship, just like just about any of them can't. And whenever you get in close range, at range, it does a pretty good job bouncing most shells whenever you're angled. And it's really good whenever you get in close quarters. At 6 kilometers, torpedoes, a little bit of secondary action when you get in close, but it's not a real great secondary ship, but it's got a few secondaries. And it's really here to help support these guys. So we got a Z39 and a Mogador. They got Akazuki, so really good gunboat. See if we could help take out this Sims. He's a little wiggly guy. Of course. Here we go. And we're committed at this point. There is no tomorrow. We're going in. Godspeed. We're in here, man. Nope, no fires on me.
That's how it's done.
All right, the goal is to protect this Z39. There's got to be torps coming through this channel at some point. Sims is dead. Akazuki's the only one left. The Mogador can squeeze it. We're going to go in and try to help squeeze it. There he is. I don't know how he's going to get out of this one. He's a goner. If it wasn't us, it's going to be the... Wasn't us, it would be the Mogador. I mean, he was just squeezed at that point. He went in, putting too much confidence behind his buddy, the Sims, and he's repaid with nothing. Nagato out here with its gorgeous golden camouflage that is just as flammable as any other camouflage. Great AP on this ship. It'll be on 15. I usually still use some HE. That's, you know, I might be wrong on that, but not great alpha on HE, but you sure do start a lot of fires. Okay, here's a Fiji. He's sneaking up on us. That's a really good cruiser right there if you've not done that boat. Good radar. Tier for tier, it's a good boat. It does explode, like, immediately upon sight, but overall, it's a good one. Here's the Otago. He's about to take a swim. He's out of here. Nagato hiding back behind. Probably still get some shells on him. Fiji's probably going to make a run for it if he's smart. There he goes. Should have had AP ready for this guy, but I thought fire on the Nagato. Can't quite hit him. Good straight line guns. The problem is you can't lob them. If this were a US cruiser, he'd be so dead right now. Made a call to make a change on shells and is a little late. But that's alright. He does have torps, and he has a single fire British torps, so you have to watch those. It won't matter if we can take him off the map. And I missed. That was sad. So sad. I do want to get him out of here though, because he can spam me pretty good. That should be a much better shot. There we go. He's a gunner. All right, down to the North Carolina.
Enemy cruiser destroyed.
Their Negato's gone, so this is our side. What are you doing, NC? Oh wait, before we do that, Rune's feeling left out. All right, we're gonna go some HE on this North Carolina. He's gonna want to fire on us. That's fine. Like old Jack Burton said, give me your best shot, I can take it. If we get it close, we'll just torp this guy. Gotta see what's on the other side. There was a Fletcher over here. I don't know if he's still around. That's a little spooky if he pops out and torps us, so we might want to watch out for him. He thought we were going to go broadside, but we're not. We're going to use a combined strength of the Iowa, the Menchong, and the Z39 to be able to take this guy down. There he is. There's Fletcher. That's good to have him spotted. We know he's on that. It's where he's in that channel right there in that gap, and he's going to torp me, but... Oh no. Oh, those torps are going to hurt there, NC. He didn't want to go broadside and die, but then he just ends up sitting still and dying. I mean, it's the eternal struggle whenever you're a battleship. Do you turn out and die? Do you stay there and die? I don't know. Really, you want to be pre-kited or use an island wherever you can. But that's the Menchong. If you follow a destroyer and let them be your eyes, you can pound people. You can control caps, and you can get a lot of wins. I recommend the boat. If you can't get the Menchong and you liked the way the playstyle is, then check out a gear for the Germans. It's a good coal boat that you can get. It used to be free XP, now it's coal. It's a good boat, and it's really all about team play. You're not going to rack up the most damage, but you do have the ability to win games, and you can control the narrative as long as you get some eyes out in front of you. But there it is, Menchong. Have fun. Good luck out there, and may the power protect you.